They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
On first down, it's Herbert. And this one is incomplete. When you look at this defense, into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. He finds his man. Complete. That's McDonald. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Chase Claypool with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Monarchs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Mustang 19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. But you look at this defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
Let's go now.
I mean, think about that
7.
number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Hurt.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second and 10.
Cougar 19.
He's going to try and do this himself. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 9 yards on the keeper there, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd and 1. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Hustle.
3rd down, here's Abanikanda. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another.
The slot man in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cup 19. Say hurt. Let go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Von Miller racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
3rd down.
19 tight.
Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. They'll try the left side. McDonald. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Herbert on first down now. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble in second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Looking deep downfield. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there. 46 yards.
And not only does Justin Herbert have one of the biggest arms in the game, I don't know that anyone throws a prettier pass. Every time he throws the football, I just want to slow it down and have it be a highlight type of a throw. And oftentimes it is, just as we saw there.
Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. McDonald, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Herbert off of play action. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts from 10 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
14. Black Knights 3. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On third down, he'll drop to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw again. And again back to Kmet. Sheds off the tackle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
10 through 11. 10 through 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll drop to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's McDonald, and he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Herbert. And it's a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Herbert now. like one of the DBs has it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
You can't admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Going to throw right side here, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check smash. Check smash. Let's go.
Back to throw now on first down. In trouble, and he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
A loss of 11. It's second and
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hey, smash. Dragon 60.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And they'll shift things around. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Lucas Van Ness in there on the tackle. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready, ready?
He'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Dexter Lawrence able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now.
But it leads to fourth down.
Slot man moves right. They'll go for it. It's Abanikanda. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
That's caught. This is Abanikanda. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
19 Lions. Check.
2nd and 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
19, 18. 18 Rattlers.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a three-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Flushed out right. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. McDonald. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Herbert. He finds his man complete. That's McDonald. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On third down, they're going to run for it here. But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Monarchs have retaken a third-quarter lead. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds. And this remains a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. On the handoff, Abanikanda. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Cut 19, cut 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Riggs, Riggs. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's McDonald. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. McDonald. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. Second down.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Jones will come now in motion right. On second down, they'll run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Go. In motion comes the tight end left. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, but he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on the scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
7 Pirates. 18, pioneer.
And he'll send the tight end in motion left.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down.
60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Okay, ready? 19 Lions. Go street. Eighteen Rattlers. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Cut 19. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board. But job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert. That's caught by Pitts, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's 1st down. Now a give, right side. McDonald. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now 1st and goal. Now Johnson.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And his kick is good. Despite the rainstorm, a good snap, a good hold, and the kick went through. And they've come in here.
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken.